This is the Uncomfortables from Westfield, Massachusetts.
Another night you're at the window, looking out, I'm looking in. You know me, I know you. Another sleepless night. Your hand in my hand, and now we dream. Your hand in my hand. Could stop your singing if blue skies flew away. If we grow old together, will we all be the same? Your hand in my hand, and now we dream. Your hand in my hand.
Lightning bolt. What'd you open up with? Do you remember the first one?
A song called Hand in Hand.
Yeah.
A song called Hand in Hand, and that one was actually I wrote that one on bass. Just noodling around. I bought a friend of mine sold me his bass, and I was just laying in bed one night, just kind of sitting up. You know, my wife was reading, the TV was on, and just kind of, you know, came up with the riff. And I said, you know, this could actually be something. I showed it to the guys in the band, and it kind of started to take shape. I had to, you know, explain to our drummer, you know, 12/8 time, you know,
Yeah.
you get that, you know,
Interesting time signature.
It's an awesome time thing. It's one of my favorites. It's an all-time classic.
Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera, Iron Maiden, 12/8.
Oh yeah, yeah, and maybe a couple Rush songs off of 2112 or something.
I think all of 2112 is 12/8. Black Sabbath, you know.
Oh yeah, can this be the end, my friend?
Know your times here. 4/4. Everyone knows 4/4, 3/4. You know, 3/4. 12/8. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. 12/8.
And is it hard to write a melody on a 12/8?
No, it's simple.
Yeah.
It is simple.
Yeah.
I couldn't exactly tell you how to go about doing it, but you just let it happen. You know, you think about the songs that you like and what you like about the songs that you like and what makes them work for you, and just translate it any way you can, even if you can't articulate exactly. Well, you know, it's 12/8 in the key of, you know, F sharp major. Who cares, man? If it sounds right, it's right.
Yeah, it's a feel thing. Huh? What's Lightning Bolt about?
It's actually about all the bands that we know from the area.
Because there's a band called Lightning Bolt, isn't there, from
There is,
Providence?
Actually, a friend of mine, a good friend of mine that I started mountain biking with. He was mountain biking. Yeah, exactly. Was from Fort Thunder in Providence, which is kind of an artist's house down there in an old mill. And that's where his roommate started Lightning Bolt. So.
Yeah.
And actually, we do lodges, Native American lodges at my house, and Brian from Lightning Bolt shows up, and a lot of Colin from USA's a Monster. They're all into that kind of thing, so we all kind of hang. So it's just, and all the other people that we know, Probate, Hot Black, Shadowfall, all our friends. Just kind of a homage to them.
You had a unique guitar style. I could hear, you know, different influences in there. Can you elaborate on who, when you started playing guitar, who you like to listen to, and who's influenced you over the years as far as guitar players?
That's a long list. That's,
Yeah.
all this in 25 words or less, right?
Yeah, Twitter it, you know? Who's on the top of the
Who's
list?
on the top of the list? No particular order, working our way down. We got Eric Johnson, we got Bob Bolt,
Yeah.
we got Eddie Van Halen, of course, Randy Rhoads. Some friends of mine, some newer friends of mine, the dudes from Shadows Fall. Watching them play and just watching them play and just goof off. It's like, you're kidding me, my God.
They're a Western Mass band too, right? Yeah.
And they, super nice guys. They'll sit right down and they'll say, here's a good warm up exercise, and they'll rip through something. It's like, you warm up with that, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's much like say the Eric Johnson players like that. These guys who are kind of sophisticated, that can really shred. At the same time, you give me somebody like Greg Ginn from Black Flag, who just
Oh yeah.
Just stabs at his guitar, or the dude from Flipper. There's a lot to be said about just
Melvins. Do you like the Melvins?
never really quite gotten the Melvin so much, and I don't know why. I've been faulted on that for many years. I don't have the bunny tattoo or anything.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I know I would dig them. I just haven't gotten around to it.
The Flying V. Gangrene. Yeah, I heard some gangrene in your sound.
19th hole.
Yeah, and you'd like Deep Wound. Were you into any of those Western Mass hardcore bands?
Yeah.
Dinosaur Jr. I hear in your style too. Another great Western.
I think Western Mass is a weird place, man. Western Mass is, I think, it's more of an osmosis kind of thing than it is actually going out and seeking out whatever. It sounds stupid, but Western Mass is kind of a state of mind. Not that we're so glad we're from Western Massachusetts. I mean, who cares? You got to be from somewhere. But it's just Western Mass people. I mean, you can spot them a mile away.
Yeah.
And it's just that sort of thing. We all go to the same places and know a lot of the same people. It's a very incestuous kind of thing. But the best part of a lot of it is that we're all friends. And so no matter where we go or what we do, Rick gives me a call and says, "Hey, you want to go on Sonic Lobotomy?" I say, "Okay, when?" Here we are.
Nice.
And that's it. Everyone helping each other else, because let's face it, rock and roll is the stupidest waste of time and money you can think of.
Absolutely.
Yet here we are.
Yeah.
We should know better.
Our time is better spent drinking and doing other things.
I'll grow up on somebody else's time, not mine.
There you go. There you go. And
Let's
Now, the previous name of the band was Chupacabra Jr.?
Yeah, it was with the
Because it was already a band called Chupacabra?
Well, no, the progression was stranger than that. It was what was left of Pajama Slave Dancers. It was Jeff, myself, Dirk, and Dave. The original concept was Seals and Crofts Jr. Because we love Seals and Crofts, and who doesn't?
Summer Wind.
But then as soon as we, I think, went in to record something at Slaughterhouse Studios, the engineer's like, you know what? You're gonna get a cease and desist order like immediately if you do anything with this. And so at that point we decided we're gonna have to change name. And I think we played one show at Seals and Crofts Jr. at the base stage.
Did you do any Seals and Crofts songs?
Of course not. It's so great.
So you ditched that name, and
That name, and then I think we started listening to a lot of Art Bell late night, and started wearing our tinfoil hats and saying black helicopters, and then at that point we decided to come up with Chupacabra Jr.
and any more beers?
Or beer.
I'll have another one of these. This is pretty good.
IPA?
Yeah.
IPA, good beer.
So the Chupacabra is like a Mexican Bigfoot, right? He caused a lot of problems down there.
It's smaller, like a dog. It's
Yeah.
actually Chupacabra is like goat sucker, and it supposedly sucks the blood out of animals and devours them. Supernatural, extra dimensional. Who knows?
But you know, there's been a lot of cattle missing down there, and there's a lot of problems that this thing has caused.
It's a big myth. I think I know in Mexico, and I think Puerto Rico, there's this whole myth about the Chupacabra, this whole culture.
That's a good name for a band, though, like Mastodon or something. You know, it's yeah. There you go.
But that's why we took the Chupacabra and we gave it the Junior thing, as you know, a little bit of a tip of the hat to
Dinosaur Jr.
Junior.
Yeah.
We grew up playing with Pete Wound and Dinosaur Jr. As a matter of fact, I think Dinosaur Jr.'s first show, I think they opened for Pajama Slave Dancers. This was back in '83. He had it was way early, just after Deep Wound broke up, and they kind of came out with that. And then the rest was history.
All right, here we go.
What do they want?
Love, doing this stuff. I'm in love, but much more. I got problem, but I can't lick. I'm in love, but I got no dick. No dick, no dick, no dick, no dick, no dick, no dick. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the time. It has this way. She wants to go. I want to stay. You know eyes. No, that's a pick. I'm in love, but I got no dick. 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 Porcelain bus. Feel the penny happen tonight. In a stairway, do as I please. I'm out of control. Got your mom, you down on my knees. Driving from Waterline. Bus. Some of you been where I've been. You wish you weren't alive. Man, so called porcelain. And it's fun, not even drive. Bus. Records. Better words at all. Better words to tell you what I'm thinking. Better words at all. I just want the noise to go away. My brain and me are breaking up today. Everybody's talking all the time, I'm never here. Everybody's always talking all the time, I'm never here. I just want the noise to go away. My brain and me are breaking up today, today, today. So this man, the race to the finish. We don't know how it's got to end, yeah. Sorry I missed your call, I didn't get the message. You might still love me, but I don't need you now. Breaking up today. Goodbye. Yeah, today.
And you guys put on a spectacular performance.
Thank you.
Can you tell us, how does someone get a hold of your music? Do you have CDs out? What's your MySpace page?
Yeah, the stuff, we recorded something a bunch of years ago that is just so woefully out of date right now. You know, there's been totally a progression just in the songwriting, because we used to do this thing called Pajama Slave Dancers back in the 80s.
Oh yeah, you were the Pajama Slave Dancers.
3/4 chord, you know, drunk punk, you know, it was like, you know, the more Greg Ginn-like you played, the better. You know, the more fallen down drunk you were.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's, I don't know, it's taken on a totally different thing. I mean, you know, you saw the songs we play. It's like something like the last song we played, Just a Ghost. That's a far cry from Homo Truck Driving Man.
Yeah, it is.
You're going to have to admit that. You know?
Yeah. That was a song with the intricate, like the intro. That was like a very beautiful intro, and then it just kicked in the overdrive.
The Twins inspired.
Yeah. With
Chinese guitar.
Yeah.
Chorus echo thing.
You really use the pedals on your sound very, very nicely.
Thanks, man. Being a three piece, there's a lot of space to fill.
Yeah, it's a nice contrast.
Thank you.
You know, it's just I was amazed with your guitar style, and you guys as a trio really filled up the space nicely.
And a lot of that too is just that I've been playing with this guy, Scotty here. Say hi, Scotty. That's Scotty. I've been playing with him. You know, we're actually blood relatives. I know we look so close. Well, it's the same blood, but we've been playing. Blood. Oh, you're funny. I'll kill you later. I'll kill you last, mate. You know, we've been playing for the better part of 20 years in various incarnations, and I've been playing with Dirk, not quite as long, but Scott's been playing with him right along. So I mean, it's much like the Donut Kings. It's not, we're not in a rock and roll band. Anybody can be in a rock and roll band. This is family, man. This is common law. This has gone on for far too long there, but
You can't stop it.
it's a steamroller going downhill. You just don't.
Wow.
And why would you even try?
How about now? You did a Slave Dancers song, right?
I did two of them.
Yeah.
Did two
Let's
of
talk about those. What was the title of one of them?
One of them was No Dick, written by Steve Winneman, who actually he just died about 6 months ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I didn't know him, but he was a friend of the band. He was a Western Mass fixture, you know. He just
Well, here's to Steve Winneman.
Steve Winneman.
There you go.
Good excuse to drink.
Oh, and Joey Ramone, just because he just it was anniversary of him kicking off.
Oh yeah, all right. Here's to Joey Ramone then. We had a great Ramones cover band on the show once called the Ramoniacs. That was a good one.
No way.
Yeah, they do. They wear the wigs and everything. Yeah.
Monsters are due on Maple Street. Hey, what you say?
Now, did you do any covers in your set, or was that pretty much all original?
We were gonna, you know, to counterbalance Motorhead. We were
Yeah.
gonna do Ace of Spades, but you know, the clock on the wall said, "Get your stuff and go home."
Yeah, sorry. I wanted more, but they shut us down.
It's cool. We had a rough start to the day because today began today.
I hear you. I hear you. Well,
One of those late nights, you know, punctuated with beer and tacos.
Yeah, that's we all know what that one's about.
It's usually, you know, inspired by Saturday mornings.
What's another one of your original songs, one of your favorites that you did?
A slower one called Matakiasu. It's actually Lakota for all my relations. You know, all my relations, everything is related. You know, we're all brothers, we're all sisters. You know, you and that coke and the salsa. But it sounds crazy hippie talk, I know. But you know, everything's all related. Everything is related, and nothing exists in a vacuum. Period.
Yeah. Who's that crazy guy from out in Western Mass? Raymond Circle. Have you ever heard of the Raymond Circle?
These guys have.
Can you get the Raymond Circle on my show?
I heard he did do a couple things a little while ago, so yeah, I think he's back doing it again.
Yeah.
They used to love the Magic Marker solo from Black Magic Marker, one of the greatest.
Oh, brilliant.
Magic Marker solo.
Nipsey Russell doing the hustle.
He is still doing it.
Yeah.
It's very possible you could have him. It would be a pleasure. I think everyone needs to see what Raymond and the Circle is really.
Would you guys back him up as a band, or how would that work? Or?
We haven't. Well, we're waiting for an offer.
How much will we get paid for?
What are the hours?
Because I've actually traded emails with the guy. I'm a great admirer of his stuff. It's called the Raymond Circle. It's out there on YouTube. Just go Raymond Circle.
Right.
He's from Western Mass.
I would back him 100%. Definitely.
200%.
Good. He's a genius. He is. He has a way of taking a song like Chariots of Fire or something and putting his own lyrics over an instrumental that are just really whacked. It's beautiful. And it can only happen in a place like Western Massachusetts, Agawam.
You don't see Raymond, you experience Raymond.
Yeah, it is. It's a life-changing thing, wouldn't you say?
What?
Life-changing?
I'm a different guy than I used to be.
There you go.